No, my God. So they have...
Doki Doki Literature Club? What's that?
You want to try it?
I don't know. Yeah. What the fuck is that,
Supposed
Josh?
to be psychologically intense.
Oh, really? Like scary?
I wouldn't say anything else, Josh.
Oh, it's a scary game. It's in your scary folder.
All I know is that my son was telling me about it.
Oh, it's... Oh. Oh, wow. Really?
Do you want some of this?
What?
It's supposed to have a bunch of stuff about suicide and stuff like that.
This whole slant.
It put a lot of pressure on me here.
If you're gonna play Doki, you're involved for 6 hours? Man, don't do it. Everyone's saying don't play it. Why does everyone know about this? How did this one miss me?
Dude, Nathaxium is like subbing. This is how bad Nathaxium doesn't want me to get in here.
Wow. Wait. Oh,
yeah,
man.
but Tasty Kudzu. He said me Tasty Kudzu. It's like, do eat.
This fucking music and the aesthetic already is, if it's this fucked up, and this is the front, this is clever as shit. I love it.
It's so strong, right?
Yeah. All right. Everyone's saying no.
All right.
We could do that pigeon dating sim.
Oh, yeah. Hatoful boyfriendo. Let's see.
Tom? That's all you got for me?
Yeah.
Every time I gotta fill in these things, I gotta come up with some brilliant shit on. I'm like, oh, good. This is just Tom.
See you, Jacqueline.
Is it? I'm at work. I have to go for playing Doki Doki. The fucking game is this?
Dude, I was just gonna say,
it's
like,
setting everyone off. Oh man.
Okay. You with me
right.
here?
Yeah.
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. It's not that annoying, right? You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. This tone is freaking me out.
Yeah.
We used to walk to school together on days
I love
like
this.
Right? But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up.
When did this come out?
Earlier this year, I think.
Yeah.
But if she's gonna
It's
chase
free,
after me
too.
like this.
It's what would you say, Josh?
It's free.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
God, too bad for them. Everybody loves this shit.
I think they
She's
have
having it
DLC
like
though.
this. I almost feel better off running away.
Yeah.
Whatever. I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh, overslept again. Yeah, it happens. Caught you this time.
I feel like you're not really encapsulating the exclamation point.
I'm gonna choke you to death. I got wires. Honestly,
I
that
feel like
sounds
you
like it'd be the
haven't
appropriate thing here.
You haven't watched enough anime.
Animu? Well, listen, I mean, you're the pro.
Aminal.
Right?
Not a good voice actor.
Here, makes it, I decided to stop and wait for you. Okay.
If you want a game to get you, this is it. What the fuck, you guys?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Okay, let's
This is
just
coming out of nowhere.
Let's find out. You say that like you were just thinking about ignoring me. All right. Meantime, well, yeah.
It's me, Tom.
You have to say,
It's a dating sim?
well, I was gonna say, I don't even get to choose. I don't even get to choose if I'm mean to this person or not.
Yeah.
People are gonna stare at you for acting weird. I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Oof, that ice.
Oh, yeah, fine. But you did wait for me after all. See, she's fucking got you there, Tom.
Yeah.
Guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry.
Why are you being a dick to her?
I'm not doing shit.
Jerry, what the fuck is your problem? Be nice to her.
You're supposed to. We cross the street together, make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Tom, you decided on a club to join in. Oh, dude, this must be the Doki Doki Literature Club.
Maybe.
A club?
Join the swim club.
Really interested in joining any clubs?
Tom, what the fuck is your deal?
I know, right? I haven't been looking either. Tom is a fucking a-hole.
Wow.
That's not true.
Unless he's trying to play it super cool.
Yeah, but I don't think so.
It's like, you pretend you're not interested sort of thing.
Yeah. Tell me you would join a club this year. Did I?
Do I? Do I even talk to you? Idiot.
Oh, here. Yeah.
Wow,
right. Oh,
holy shit, where I dismissively go, wow, what an
No, here.
asshole.
No, here. So Tom lines are your lines.
No.
No, that's already happening. Pasty Kudzi is put in here. Ryan, you got Tom.
I don't know how to read.
You
Do it, Ryan.
you have got Tom's lines.
He's going to be talking the whole fucking
and
time.
the personal life. I've got everybody else.
I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
Fucking Ryan.
Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free times on games and anime. Oh, that's me. Is that from my journal?
Dude, they fucking got you.
Replace Sayori with Wendy.
Uh-huh.
I just don't even listen to what she says. Give me my games and anime. 35 with a daughter.
I'm talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
You're not bubbly enough.
Yeah,
You gotta take this up a level.
And I know you're happy now, but I'd
gotta
die
get
at the
used.
thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
You know what? You gotta read it as Trevor.
Tom
I
is,
don't.
Tom
I'll
is
do a
my
price
bishop.
up on you. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
That's you,
Oh,
Ryan.
all right. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Oh my god, I don't want to read all this. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate any side of her head.
Oh shit.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it.
This is great.
After I unpack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. I should do this like a. You ever see those SNL? And the one where they do the skit where it's like the kid actors and they're always overacting?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello.
A ghost? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out.
Is she wearing Is she wearing like?
I don't know. I was
Scale
wondering
mail?
what that was. Yeah. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. What the fuck is Tom's problem?
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Thanks, Kuzu. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know,
No, what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah.
there's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club.
I have to do my best to emulate the hand.
You gotta make a pouty face.
Yush. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature.
Too. Gotta purse them lips.
In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well,
Say it.
I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh no. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes? Is that a draw?
Let's see. Don't make promises you can't keep. Don't write checks. Have your mouth write checks your ass can't cash, Sayori. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead. Or she's so cunning to have planned it all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Yes, you stupid, happy, supportive neighbor.
Let's go. Yeah, you're the worst.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school. He's going crazy with the adverbs here. And upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Another empty room.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room.
Oh, girl one. Hey, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says such nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Tom, what a nice surprise. Man, so are these the...
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the club. ...
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
So sorry.
Oh, dude, Tom changed his tune.
Yeah.
Natsuki. And what's going on here?
I think she's clutching her collar.
Yeah, but
Wow.
she also has no bones in her wrist.
Yeah, in a super weird way.
Humph.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
At Hogwarts.
Yeah. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Yeah, she seems like she's having a rough time there.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. The one without any bones. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid.
Yeah. What's she doing with her hair there?
I don't know, dude. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
Oh, sorry. It's mine.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? It seems like you do,
You're gonna
Tom.
have to read all of them now.
Yeah. That's right. It's great to see you again, Tom. Okay.
Monica
Get the pose?
smiles sweetly. Monica.
Yeah, that's fine too.
We
Let's
do
go with
know each
Monica.
other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league.
Well, and she has a high AC from the scale mail.
So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little boner. You too, Monica.
Come, sit down, Tom. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit down next to me or Monica. Oh, shit!
Oh, wow.
I'll get the cupcakes.
Ugly.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Damn. Natsuki. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? What's cool about these...
Tea and cupcakes.
But I'm
This
saying
seems awesome.
These young women can change their size at will.
Yeah.
It's a compelling ability. Yeah, but you... Chainsaw Suit Boner College? No.
Oh, the girls have a Death Strange farm table. Forgot him, just the general narrator, too.
Yeah, it's true.
That should be Josh.
Actually, that would be great.
If Josh was the
Josh, are you ready?
narrator.
As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori.
Monica.
Very good start,
Monica.
but it is Monica.
Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
He actually has a really good voice.
Yeah,
for
you're
this.
good at this.
Okay, are you ready? She's cheering up.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Oh.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Dude, Natsuki has kind of a sharp-ass tooth. Are you seeing this tooth?
Yeah.
And she's disturbed by the cup. They're disturbed by the cupcakes.
Yeah.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute.
Is this like what's that one movie?
I don't know.
There's this one
I had no
Japanese
idea.
movie I watched where it was like Suicide Club or something.
I don't know.
Is
I
that
don't
what
know.
this is?
Thank you, Pimar.
The game?
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know.
You look at that little
Look at that fang!
Yeah. That's the anime way to show that
They're
like
part
a little,
beast.
They're a little rascal. Yeah, they got some fire in them.
She'll be a cat girl later.
Yeah, exactly. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
Where's this going?
I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she's made it herself.
This Monty game said the cupcake is coming from inside the house.
It might be.
This is really good. Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy.
All right.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation.
Dude, this is a fraught scenario.
Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
I like it.
You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
That sounds like a euphemism.
Is there a game at any point?
I don't know.
This
Don't
is
worry.
the game.
This is the game? It's just a table read the whole time?
The teachers
Think
gave
so.
us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Yeah. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh man, they're turning on each other like wolves.
I know.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Wait, it's a visual novel?
Yes,
So there's no game here.
I think eventually there
I
might
think
be.
there are probably choices.
Let's see.
Okay.
I meant that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club? I have a hard time
I
with
was
the eyebrow.
afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
Nice move.
I got it.
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Yeah, she seems like she'd be in there. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Oh,
jeez.
That's my fault.
But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Oof, that's...
Dude, that was not the right...
That wasn't the right line, dude. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
If you're so great, I'm surprised more people aren't here.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
He's negging.
Yeah, he is, dude.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, it seems like you're really good at this. Or if you were good at it, I guess something would be better.
If you were as good as you said, yeah, I just struck more
things would be
here.
different, and we'd all know. Monica,
if you're so smart, why aren't you rich?
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. That's intense.
I get it.
Yeah, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Noki Noki Neg Simulator.
Yeah! We'll do our best. Are they gonna form a robot after this? You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
I mean, they're leaning into a lot of tropes here, so I'm waiting for
on purpose.
I'm waiting for the hook,
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
This music is funky as hell, too.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Tom, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Is she dancing?
It's the music. I can't stop. Yeah.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking.
Do you know Inuyasha?
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. She's doing a lot with her hands, yeah.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, like Dragonlance.
Yeah, Inuyasha.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading.
Thanks, Luluet. Oh yeah, here we go. We got more.
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Except bones. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Oh man, so this is getting meta as
Still
fuck
waters
here.
run deep.
Right?
Pedro has a good comment. When they say literature club, they just mean getting you to read all this text.
This is the club.
Yeah, this is it.
That's
I
the
get
meta,
it.
right? Here.
Wow.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Now they're negging us.
Wow.
Holy shit. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh, man. I read a horror book once.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. Okay, yeah. Check out in the shed.
Huh?
Check out in Yuri's shed, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
Everyone in the chat has fucking played this game. Everyone's coming in the chat and going, oh man, they haven't played this yet?
This is what I mean.
I've never heard of this game.
Look here, surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. They are setting some shit up here. I hate horror.
Are they gonna read the Necronomicon or some
Yeah,
evil
exactly.
book?
Like, is that literature?
Yeah.
Yuri, oh, why is that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
never mind.
What's her deal?
I know, right? That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
It's her little like barrette in the front.
Yeah,
thing.
it's like the infinity symbol or
Yeah.
time or something. Probably on purpose. It's all on purpose.
Yeah.
What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Uh-oh.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I just think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. He is negging.
I understand how Natsuki feels. As a person without bones, sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. That's a great idea,
that's
Monika.
supportive. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw.
Cowards, all of you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Good.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Nice.
That way, everyone is even.
I think you need different voices for each of them.
Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Tom?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again.
Hold on. Still one more problem.
Yeah? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. still have other clubs to look at, and
I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
God. But, dude, and you ate of the cupcake? You ate of the cupcake.
Tom's an asshole, man. It's...
I'm sorry.
Look, I'm right there. I'm hating on Tom too.
I'm sorry. I thought. This is what Natsuki thought the whole time. Tom.
Y'all.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Right. All right, I've decided. I'll join the literature club.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
They weren't that good.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me once more.
Tom, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I really impress the star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Box Foco. Yeah, we got the full package here.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs.
Sure, might as well.
Yay! All right, are you ready to get this poem written?
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls.
Oh.
Sayori, Natsuki,
You fucking murdered that, Josh. No, remember.
and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right.
All right.
I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
I'm ready. This is the game I've always wanted.
Time to write a poem. Oh, man.
Oh,
Now we're leaning in heavy into Jerryville.
Yeah, dude,
got a
this
rhythm.
is. I hope you're ready for some vitamin J.
it's a
Pick
rhythm
words
game?
you think your favorite club member will like. Something good will happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Ow. You don't actually get to write the poem.
Well, who knows? Let's see. Here's the
All right,
first.
well, who are we targeting?
Yeah. Who do we think? There's a good
Monika's not even in here.
there's a good discussion.
Seems like Mad Libs.
Yeah, but there's a good discussion here. So who is? So we have Sayori over here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it, Joe Fitz. I'm on my grind, and Natsuki, and of course Yuri. I mean, Yuri is the most. Yuri's the most intriguing.
Sayori's the nicest to us.
Yeah, but I mean that's a terrible plan.
You're just like, yeah, so I can treat it like dirt, it won't matter? No.
No.
I'm pro Sayori.
Really? Okay. Well, here then.
Jerry's back on his bullshit.
Well, here. No, you're right. Here. So Natsuki. It seems like there's a lot of tension and anger there,
Can go to hell.
And also, she has that super dangerous tooth.
She can go to hell.
You got to be thinking about that tooth at all times. And then, I'm intrigued by Yuri, but you are correct. And also, we live by Asari.
Yeah, but if Tom was that interested, he would have taken that play long ago.
Yeah, but we're at the rudder now. Tom's been fucking this up.
Yeah. All right.
I think we can move in the right direction. So if you're looking at Sayori, you're definitely talking about cheer.
We'll do Yuri.
Oh, here. Then we're looking for melancholy.
Tragedy.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, what?
Yeah, tragedy. We have 20 words to choose.
Oh.
Analysis,
probably.
Yeah.
She's a smarty.
Mm-hmm. Wrath.
Kawaii.
Hopeless. Seems like the right choice.
Why is that going?
What's Sayori?
Sayori.
What?
Oh man, she's got some shit going on. I
Dude,
think.
there's something going on deep.
Oh
deep
no,
down.
not Sayori.
That's right, agonizing.
But it's gonna be Sayori. Oh, okay.
Extreme.
Depression.
Dude,
unrestrained.
I guarantee if you click depression, it's gonna be Sayori.
Yep.
Oh no.
Dude, what's going on with no, dude, this
It
is
makes sense because she was sleeping later and later, all the
Oh
time.
no. Okay, so this is like when you take a psychological examination and they misdirect you.
Yeah. Shame.
What's
Oh
Doki
no.
Doki
God,
mean,
if we
chat?
choose shame, it's going to Sayori, right?
Yeah.
That's the test.
Oh no.
Oh God. Oh,
jeez.
no. Oh no, dude, we have found the first layer. We have found the first fucking layer. Oh no. Oh no. God, now I'm afraid to click.
Horror? Yeah, I know.
Horror, there you go.
We know about horror. Okay. Nightgown?
Ooh.
Unstable?
We have to try, right?
Who do we think it's gonna go to?
Dude, if it goes to Sayori, I'm gonna cry. Okay, all right.
Is that better?
I think so. Existence seems more like a Yuri
Anger.
thing.
Oh.
Oh, but look,
but it was
no,
a little
it's partial.
bump. Yeah.
It isn't 100% either
Yeah.
way. Electricity, entropy seems like
Entropy
more literary
Sayori.
concept, right?
Well, yeah, it's a little, but I mean, as a concept, I would have thought
Scars.
Oh no.
anxiety,
Dude, yeah, anxiety, unrequited?
unrequited.
That's Sayori, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Anxiety.
It's gonna be scars. That's
No,
horror,
do
right?
anxiety or unrequited. Let's just call it out.
Oh yeah.
Death.
Whisper. Just try it.
Boop.
No, boo! Don't.
Well, I didn't try it. So we nothing has even moved the needle on Natsuki yet.
Lust, universe,
Lust.
sadness. I mean, we're.
You gotta do
Are
the
we
cute
trying to
stuff for
cheer
Natsuki.
Sayori up now, or is our poem gonna drive her over the edge?
Here, incongruent. So, honestly, it's not hard to attract Yuri's attention because it's just the biggest words, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like three syllables.
Fantasy. She likes fantasy.
Yeah, see, I'm saying 3 syllables or more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's purely about the grade level of the words, right? Oh, that's right too.
Graveyard.
So a little bit of
After
philosophy
image?
with Natsuki. Ooh, that's interesting.
Judgment.
Oh, Kitty, we know where Kitty's going. Let's
Yeah.
go. All right, we got
All
it.
right. I think we went.
Dude, this
gonna be a weird-ass poem.
Dude, shit, donor, this poem is gonna be fucking
this poem's
crazy.
gonna be strange. Yeah.
Hi again, Tom. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word.
Well, I'm back at the literature club.
I like it because it's like this is Tom, but then it's because the narrator has a different voice, even though
Yeah.
it's supposedly Tom.
Yeah.
It's like he's looking back on it. It's like the Wonder Years or
Yeah.
something.
I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Tom.
I think you're gonna like my poem.
Yeah, it's got a lot of big, crazy words in it.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Well, he deserves any slack.
Get the hell out of here,
Dude,
Natsuki.
she goes hard. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Oh, thanks, Sayori. Great. And last year, too.
Anime club is a club.
Even if it's one member and at my house.
Yeah.
I
Even
don't
it's
know.
me and Inuyasha.
No, it's you,
It's me.
Inu, and Yasha.
Sashomaru.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Jesus! Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh, shit. Wow, they are going at each other.
She's like,
Campbell's soup.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga.
manga is literature. Oh, she's
All right, now I don't know. Now she's winning me over.
I was just gonna say it happened fast.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Oh, yum.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. We're missing our creep dating sim.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Don't worry, guys. Tom always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
That's because your room's so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Jeez, Tom. Tom's got no chill.
Zero chill. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you?
There's one good friend in this.
I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Tom can become good friends too. After this horrifying poem, I guess we'll see what comes up next.
I want to see the poem. Sayori. Dot.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Oh.
Wait, Sayori. Oh, no.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
Oh, what is it? Just do a spit take.
What? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation.
Dude, she is so fucked up her eyes have disappeared.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Use the word first 2 times in that sentence. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I don't want to make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
Is Tom just a nar?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Or can't. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
This is a good sign.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Definitely, maybe not, won't.
I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner.
Should we be, doing something with literature?
It seems
Yuri's
like
face is already buried in a book.
Is he hanging out in a room?
yeah. I mean, it's
I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
That manga.
yeah. She's gonna get that mom.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading.
Pull her hair,
catch a
Tom.
glimpse
That
of
seems
the
to
cover
be
of her
your
book.
fucking thing.
It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap.
New music.
I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split
Look at
second.
this.
Oh,
But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book.
sorry. I was just spacing out.
Oh.
I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so
This is that book you gave me, right? No.
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Hey. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. Oh. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
It happens all the time.
I see. Oh, that's you.
I see. It's me.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let go.
Be safe, Shonef.
Yeah. Tornado warning or us reading a dating sim. These are tough choices, but it's probably better to find some shelter. I'll definitely
Tom!
start reading it soon. Sorry, I was reading the chat.
Yeah. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back.
I thought she's read this.
The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
okay, that's our first big clue.
There's an ominous-looking eye
Oh,
symbol
God.
on the front cover.
Yeah. Markov is a text analysis. He came up with a methodology for analyzing text,
Okay.
like in a computational way.
Oh. Well, I know ominous-looking eyes
That's plenty.
on covers. is
Yeah, I'm
also
worried about the back. You're worried about the front.
Yeah.
We got this covered. We're flanking this
worry
shit.
in the front, party in the back.
No, it's worry on both sides.
No, man, it's a
All
terrible
right.
mullet.
Yeah. A nightmare mullet. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of like me.
It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
But we'll see if we can get a hold of her thwap. Yuri, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Tom?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
I'm a tough boy.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plan. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I'm erotically terrified.
Yeah, exactly. It's like there's two unlike parts of my mind being connected. Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
The chat said fearection and scaroused.
Scarousal? And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. That's the only thing it could mean.
Good spin, Tom.
The least I can do is listen. The least I can do. Tom, again, man. Are you shooting your shot, Tom? It's a literature club after all. Nothing else to do.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading this stupid book, right?
You don't have
God,
to.
Man. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book.
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag.
All right, it's fine if I sit here, right?
I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Ah! Yeah.
You sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. With my flexing.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing.
Talking about reading in the book.
Maybe a little
chat.
distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting.
That's my favorite thing to do. Post shower,
Read.
just why I wait to dry off.
Yeah.
Just read chapters of the
Just
book.
lay down.
Yep.
Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book.
What could it mean?
I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
You got your own book.
I was just...
You really apologize a lot, don't you?
I
Tom.
do. I know. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Ah! Here, this should work, right?
I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Channel,
That's weird.
can you feel the heat starting to
This
increase?
guy's game is all over the
Dude,
place.
he needs to read up. I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open.
I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Oh,
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
it's as hot as the sun.
Tom is my bishi. Ah. I do the same.
I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb, and after it flips to her side. But in
Dude, this is
holding
a
it
new
like
level
this,
of intensity. Sorry, Josh.
We have the same book.
we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me.
But yeah, wouldn't that be distracting?
It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
It's not as if.
It's actually true.
As.
Literally true. Are you ready?
Eh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second.
I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet.
Please Santa covers you.
I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
Oh, she's like mega speed fast.
Oh, now she's looking. She was looking at the
Dude,
book. You see her
now
eye?
it's coming this way,
Yeah.
dude. Right over here.
She looks pissed off.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? Because of how dumb you are.
Now she's.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Listen,
Oh.
probably the least I can do.
Yeah.
Like, for real,
Jeez.
this
Yeah.
it's hot as hell. Like, no fucking joke. Like, this is exactly...
This is turning all your cranks?
No, I'm sweating on this.
Are you getting scare-roused? This is doing nothing for me.
Oh.
Yeah, Yuri is way more your bag than mine, I guess.
Oh, man. Since you've been so patient with me, now it's getting a little weird.
Yeah, that was a little weird. Yeah, thanks.
We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition.
Exactly. Yep. That's how you gotta do this.
We continue the first chapter in silence.
I've had whole dates like this.
Even so, turning each page feels almost like an intimate exchange.
Uh-huh.
My thumb gently let go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Man. Jeez. What's gonna happen when we play the pigeon dating sim? You're gonna be off the walls. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds you of you a little bit.
Mm-hmm. There's 2 copies of the same book. It's got the eye on the front. It's a portrait of Markov, which is about text analysis. You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. Nice.
Yeah, more premium Toms.
But she also second guesses all the things she says and does and stuff and junk.
Yeah.
Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see. She's a little nervous.
Tom,
she's a little
again.
nervous. She's
Just with the negging.
Yuri
yeah,
remains
she's
silent for
weirded
a
out
moment.
about this. Sorry, Josh. Tom, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with
or
her.
a terrible thing to point out.
Yeah. Ah, it's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way. I'm just repeating what the internet told me to do.
There's a forum I go to.
Yeah.
It said,
It's got all the best advice.
it said these scripts were guaranteed.
Yeah. Sorry, I really didn't think you were so self-conscious about that sort of thing.
I'm trying to get it.
He's negging her again. He's doing it again.
He's like, listen, they said if I wanted to get a number closed, I should escalate
Yeah.
to Kino.
Oh, I'm sorry that these insensitive things I'm saying
Are rude.
So weak about it. Jeez. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
It's
in a dumb
late
way.
It's a late save.
That's not a save.
Ah.
I got this off Yahoo Answers and had 3 stars.
What are you saying all of a sudden? Yeah, dude, he's just fucked this into oblivion.
It's all over the place.
I
Who knew the
Okay, Monica is gonna fucking save this fucking shit.
Save it.
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other.
Ooh.
We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales.
Sorry. Finishing her thought.
I actually got too excited. I just wanted to know what was next.
Jerry is buying everything this game is selling.
Oh man, I'm buying futures. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. Yeah, after this fucking nonstop waterfall of abuse from Tom. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Dude, that's how bad you fucked up.
Yeah.
You're getting books closed on your shit now.
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. Yeah, that's what you needed. That's what you needed to hear.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? Good recommendation.
Yeah. That's good reasoning. Oh my
Wow,
God.
this is a passive-aggressive conversation.
In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Slow-ass reading idiot. All right.
I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Oh, yeah.
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something this embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook.
A lot of great information here.
Yeah.
I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit.
Yeah. I can understand why that would be cool. That's not my thing, but I can understand why it would be cool.
Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same, myself.
Oh, shit.
I guess you wrote it for Yuri, right?
First?
You might as well
just tear the Band-Aid off.
This is.
Yuri seems the most
You're invested
experienced,
in this,
so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's gonna hate me.
This poem has so many syllables.
Yeah, Soliloquy, exactly right. Yeah, that's the focus, right?
Tommy No Chill, beelines for the girl he wants. I know, right?
Here, let's get your line here.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Yeah? I guess you're right.
Wow, he's not even negging.
Yeah.
He's trying to undo his damage.
Yeah, he was sort of a human being for a little while. What am I getting nervous for? Yeah, you're reading your poem to her. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've read a lot of thesauruses.
It indicates you pulled a lot of words off fridge magnets.
You've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. Really?
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that.
Now I see it.
I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
That was nice, Josh. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened.
Damn.
Damn, some deep cuts.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Tom, your poem is shit. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. Man,
Wow, you're an idiot and you don't realize it.
there are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem.
Does one blame an ant for being an ant? This is your nature, you know no better, Tom.
Yeah, for crawling on a spoiled apple.
Yeah.
Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
Now, here comes the negi. Oh, the tables have turned, yeah.
Dude, this channel has got the fucking ice burn. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. But I love all the ands. It's like, listen,
Yeah.
here's one
Here's
fucking
one more.
way to do it.
One
Here's
more.
another one.
Yeah.
Here's something else you can do.
Anything you did
Also,
other than what you did is the way.
That's all the bad stuff. Put that together, right in the hole. All new stuff. Never do anything that you like this again.
Critique your sorry ass into the floor, son.
I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
Man.
Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased how? Like he's like wiping his brow.
Yeah, exactly. He's like picking himself up.
Yeah.
He's like holding himself up on a chair.
Oh.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki.
Me either.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
I didn't ask for that.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Oh, this is flawless. This execution.
I think we should have Josh read this. Josh has the most
I
beautiful
can't
voice.
read it very well, though.
Oh,
so it's
it's right on your screen. It's because his monitors are fuzzier. I got it.
yeah, it's
Ghost
smaller.
under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Click outside poem area to continue.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
You should come with me to the anime club.
You fit in great
Yeah. Yours is terrible too. Now let me explain why. What? Amber is the color of her energy. Doki got me with that one. I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Oh, God. Ouch. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Tom is just scrambling for anything. He is
just trying to find a
running
purchase.
circles around him now. Yeah.
He's like trying to.
He's like, your handwriting's pretty. You're great. Whatever you need to hear.
He's trying to climb a mountain of rats.
Yeah.
He's just like, That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Something pre-chewed.
Yeah.
For
oh my God.
For idiot birds.
You in the ghost there, Yuri?
This goes into the other thing. This goes right back into your thing. He's just scrambling like, I feel my ghost.
What do you think about swimming pools?
The undead. What's your position on them? Bats? What's the bat? You have a bat thing or no?
You know, every single one of us has a skeleton inside of us.
Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Tom.
Really?
What?
I must have totally missed the point. Oh. Setting yourself up for that one. Yep.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. This is fucking martial arts.
Damn,
This
Tom.
is like judo level fucking, he's just being flipped around.
Look, chalk this one up to it. Take the L, Tom, and just move on.
Just read this poem to another person.
Yeah.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. I think I went the wrong way here. I think I went down a dangerous path.
You did.
In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. You shit stain.
Yeah. It's called a metaphor, dope.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. So.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so, you know.
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Just rolling over, showing his neck, saying, please.
You think so?
I am the weak dog of the pack. Yes, of course.
Huh. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it.
The chat is cracking me up. Go home, be a manga man.
I'm gonna keep doing. God, it flipped again.
Man.
I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Tom. What the hell?
I'm gonna try to pick up where you fail, Tom. Me too. What the fuck? Yeah, me
Who
too.
should I show my poem to next?
God, that was.
Sayori.
Dude, that was like a fucking interrogation.
Now we need an easy win. We need someone who's gonna pick up our spirits.
Hopefully Sorry was gonna hook us up here.
Yeah.
Although we could be wrong because we know what words. We know that underneath this exterior, there's real torment.
Oh, there is.
This is a good poem, Tom. See, this is a totally different experience.
Yes, thank you.
Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. I was told it's not that good.
Yes, I was just told, actually, in detail.
Yeah. Am I the kind of guy to be writing poems in his spare time?
Yeah, I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just so you wrote one.
Just glad you showed up.
Yeah, exactly. It's 80%.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact
that I'm standing in
Yeah,
front
that
of
I'm
you in
here.
the club room.
yeah.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. I don't like this, but I'm still here.
Yeah, exactly. What do you want from me? See? It's like I said before, Tom. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know?
Oh.
Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Oh, man. Sayori, you are in for such a disappointment.
Oof.
I would not disappoint you. I'm here to tell you that Tom is engineered to disappoint you.
Yeah. Thanks, Sayori.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here.
Oh, Tom.
Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined.
You're such a piece of shit, Ryan. I mean the real human Ryan.
Can we stop the game for a minute? Fuck you, by the way, Ryan.
How much this
Anyway,
is
back
Fuck you personally, Ryan.
to Doki Doki Poetry Club. Poetry Slam.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yay! Now, you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Yeah.
We'll see about that.
Oh, I love it. Different handwriting. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
That's pretty good. The ending is perfect.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Man.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem, per se.
Per se.
Bad
as
is
such.
Bad is relative.
Sine qua non.
It came out nice, or how do I put this? It sounds like you. It sounds just like you. Oh. Oof.
Really?
God, what a dick. Oh, yeah. Especially that last line.
You're always eating food.
You
I made eggs and toast.
kids and your nutrients. Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Yeah. This is so much fun.
Oh my God.
Monique is the best.
Late to school, I could sleep forever. Oh, Sayori, I'm so worried for you.
Yeah, I'm terrified for her.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
All right, now, let's do one more.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
We'll do-
unless we can grind through these fast and
True. Here.
let's try to grind through them a little quicker.
Here. Let's do
And then we'll-
Natsuki.
And then it'll be a
end
good
with,
save point.
We'll end with Monika. Exactly right.
Yeah.
Tom, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. The fact of
What?
the matter is that Tom, he needs somebody to fucking,
Yeah, he needs this.
he needs someone to get that, like, that breakdown car and fucking put him back on the tracks.
I know.
What?
Harsh.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer.
This is the realest shit that happens in this game.
Yeah, maybe it's not very good, but I put the effort in. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about, huh?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway.
Yeah.
I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. I was actually about to say fair enough.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fair enough. To each their own, I guess. Yeah, this is real.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
Yeah, I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I get it. I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. Dude, and that tooth is coming out.
I know.
I'm glad you learned something. Dude, Natsuki and Tom, that's where it should end.
Yeah.
Right? Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not.
I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
All right, last
Hello,
one.
DMJ. All right. We're coming out. Monica, who is, it seems like the one who has her shit together here, right? Let's see how this goes.
I feel like I'm watching my dad playing anime.
Yeah, playing anime. Exactly right.
That's what you are watching.
That's exactly right. Hi, Tom. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
Oh, a suggestion box.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Of course I'll be afraid of bringing things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Bye, Tom. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
She jumps out. Just your throat. Don't worry, Tom. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. It's like the ASB president,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
Spirit team, color guard.
I
Yep.
hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Tom. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Think about that. Think about what the kind of poem we would have created, like
jeez.
anxiety,
Yeah.
depression.
3-syllable words.
Yeah, exactly. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put some effort in. There you go.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? That Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism.
Didn't seem like she liked it.
Yeah, but maybe, you know what though? Maybe that was her thing. Like it's like a front, right? That's possible. That's what I hope.
Yeah.
Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing.
You do you. Tom do Tom.
Exactly right. TDT. And just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I don't know what that means.
That one's kind of loose.
Such a weird sentence.
It is.
It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay.
Laura said just assume it's lyrics to the Black Parade.
Yeah. Monica, I'd love to see you try new things. This is getting weirder. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
Okay.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah!
Nah.
I like to think it's in response like, ah!
They just this inhuman laugh. Ah!
And then it goes right into this. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Why does everyone say don't worry? Like,
I don't know.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Jeez, this is all about the fucking masks we wear, huh?
Yeah, we're getting right down into it.
Yeah. I see.
Arrow shirt, man, I'm already worried. There's some subtext here I'm terrified about.
Yeah. I see.
I don't like Portrait of Markov or the eye on the front. I feel like that's a fucked up... That's got me going in a certain direction.
Well, let's read it then. Let's get this over with.
Oh shit, she's got the scroll down, huh?
Yeah.
Look at her. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
That's true, actually. He's
Yeah.
proven that time and time again.
Yeah, he's a dum-dum.
Ah, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I've had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Do you have bad allergies? You need an epiphany?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Oh man. Okay, so underneath Monica, Monica, this place is a mess.
All four of them.
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. So we need to increase these stats.
Yeah.
We gotta get gifts. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Oh God.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Okay, this is the second time she has specifically talked about this. So is there a meta thing where you're not supposed to focus on one person?
I don't know. Yeah. Are we supposed to find the words that apply to no one when we do it?
Yeah. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Oh, man. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. Maybe choose the same word slot?
I don't know. We'll have a week to think about it.
Yeah, exactly. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Monica.
P.S. Whew. Gooey. Ugly.
Hey, so you want to save it?
Yeah, I guess.
It's a good safe spot for us.
Looks like you're in. I'm just gonna save twice.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
All right.
Oh, Precious Channel.
Whew.
That is really, really interesting stuff. I know that a lot of people have talked about it, but I don't actually know why, which I'm glad about.
I think Kiko has played this game.
Really?
Kiko?
I think so, yeah.
Really?
Well, here, I'm gonna go run it by him.
Okay, Dad.
But no, this is what we should do. Like next cardcade, let's just go again.
Yeah, obviously.
Let's just actually like straight up finish it. Now you're down for Tom. Josh,
is narrator.
Do we have you for older, wiser Tom?
Sure, whatever.
They're in the background. All right, good. We got him. I, of course, will be all other entities. Honestly, I found that quite engaging. I hope you had a good time on the stream. Hey, we'll catch you tomorrow, starting at noon with Acquisitions Intoxicated. See you later.